Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to go over the amendment process in AmpliFund. To get to amendments from your award screen, use your award dashboard and post award, tab management to amendments. Once in the amendment list screen, you're going to hit the plus sign in the upper right hand corner here to create an amendment. Now, there are 4 types of amendments that AmpliFund does. Your award duration, which typically is a no-cost extension. The award amount, if there's funding available and you seek more money to complete your project. Category budget, when you need to change your approved budget category amounts. And the performance goals, when you need to change performance goal measures that you had in your application. We're going to start with the award duration amendment, and you select a little radial icon to the right of the award duration button and then click in the award duration button, and it populates the amendment information. In the award name, or correction, the amendment name, we are asking that you put in your award ID, then the type of amendment, so a duration amendment, or a budget amendment, or an amount amendment, or a performance amendment as the naming convention. Since this is a duration request, we'll just select that previous duration amendment. The date you're requesting is today's date. Information populates with your current award project period of performance. You'll want to verify that this information is correct. Your new requested end date, you can type it in. Let's say you want to add 3 months, or you can select it and make it 6 months. And then this closeout, we will adjust for you, but it's only a 3-month closeout date. So it would be March 31st in this instance. And then you want to provide us with your justification. This justification needs to be detailed, and any documents that you feel that you need to upload, you will add right here. And we'll just do this as an example. Then it is important that you provide in your justification very detailed information as to why you're requesting an extension to your project, what possible roadblocks were in the way, or any delays that were unanticipated within when you submitted the application. Once you're done there, you hit the submit button. At any point in time, if you actually need to step away, just go ahead and hit the save. It'll create the amendment and it'll be populated in the list view with a status of saved. When you hit the submit button here, you will go to the list view and you'll see that it was submitted by, and then this is the created. And that's it for the duration amendment. And we'll create another one here for the budget category, as these are the 2 most common amendments we receive. Now, the moving funding within the budget category is slightly different than we are used to seeing. In the past, on the spreadsheet, we've had a net zero balance approach. In AmpliFund, you can't do it that way. This is looking at the total amount, not how we're subtracting. So you can't do minus 5,000 like we used to and add 5,000 here. It works in here, but it will not accept it in the system. So what you're looking at is the total amount. If you need to reduce your current budget by $5,000, you need to type in 145,000 and as your new total. And for travel, your new total will be 60,000. That's where the net zero approach comes from. As you can see, it also provides you the current actuals that you've expensed out of these categories, so you ensure that you don't request a adjustment that reduces below the amount of your current actual totals. Again, like with the duration amendment request, you'll want to justify moving your budget around. When you upload files, this is a good opportunity. So for this instance, when you had an increase in your travel costs, maybe there was a new conference that came up that provides your program with information on best practices and you would like to attend. You can upload that notification as well as justify it in here. Again, this will still require just because this amendment's approved, will require you to get your prior approval for travel when the travel arrives. This just adjusts your budget categories and does not actually provide approval for the travel to happen. Once you've completed those items, you can hit submit like we did before, but we're going to go ahead and select save. It should take us back to the list view here. And you can see it's just in a created status. There is no date or person that the amendment was submitted by. And you'll notice that you still have your edit pencil and your trash can pencil if you need to delete this amendment before submitting it. And we're going to go back into it here and we'll go over the performance goal and awarded amount amendments real quick. So awarded amount amendment is very simple. Again, change the name of the amendment to amount. Today's date. And the new amount that you're requesting, let's say 325,000. Justify it, provide any documentation that you feel needs to help support your justification for the increase in amount. The biggest one would be any notification from MBCC saying excess funds are available for you to use. That would probably help a lot. And then again, either save or submit when completed. The last one is the performance goal amendment for AmpliFund. Performance plan goal amendments are to add or reduce goals. The system will populate with specific goals, and the goal types that you can do here are numeric, percent achieved, percentage changed, or reimbursement. These are the only goals that you can actually amend in the AmpliFund system. If you have narrative goals or milestone goals in the system right now, that amendment process is not done directly through AmpliFund. We'll have to get to another process for that. So let's say we're going to do a numeric goal. We're going to change the name to we're going to increase the numbers of affected people or items in your project. And the proposed goal that you're going to increase is up to. Now, this becomes the new total. So you don't want to do any math here. You just want to understand what your new total is supposed to be. So if you have a previous goal that had 20 in there and you want to jump it to 40, you just put the total amount. Provide a description for it, a justification, upload any documents. And in this instance, if you've already met your goal and you still feel that there's more to achieve, you could probably provide a document that has the current increase goal that you had stated in your application already completed, and that you have a large amount of time on the project remaining, and you feel you can get to 40, and this is why, and you upload the document that says you've already eclipsed or met your current goal of 20. Again, once you're done with that, just hit submit, and the document will come to us for review and a decision at NBCC. That is all there is to completing amendments for your award in AmpliFund. We went through the award duration. We went through the awarded amount, went through the category budget with the change in mindset to reduce the total amount of budget category and increase another budget category or multiple budget categories by the amounts you desire. The net zero approach from the previous spreadsheet no longer is the process for AmpliFund awards. That will be done with a total budget mindset here, a total budget category mindset in AmpliFund. Thank you.